recording here. Still, make sure your settings are on the right spot so I can get you.
As he's dropped at the 14.
You're talking. Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready? That's your ball. You got the ball. I'm ready.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Roethlisberger. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Roethlisberger. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted.
Sugar.
It's Desmond Trufant, and he's going to take
the right tuning. What am I supposed to do?
7-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first
I got you moving. I'm going to run right in that hole.
College-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
From the 31, Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
Wow, you're on top of that.
Big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Open man, that's Renfro. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line.
Are you really going to challenge that?
First down, Las Vegas.
1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. From the gun, it's Carr. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Say my name, say my name.
There to make the grab.
Is it too early to say the route is on?
Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson.
Oh, I might have missed this.
And that makes it 7-zip Vegas.
Makes the score Raiders 7.
Say my name, say my name. Andre thinks he's good.
The kickoff team on the field now.
But he has lost every game. Say my name, say my name.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
Oh.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now.
Yeah, he dropped it.
The team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Oh no.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Roethlisberger will throw. Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And he takes this one back into the end
What were you trying to do?
zone. Raider defense delivers a score. And this defense looking like they have come to play the pick six, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it. And Big Ben intercepted a third time.
Ooh,
Jonathan Abram
yuck.
and the Raiders force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 27. Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Steps away. Got a man. It's Darren Waller. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10
smell a
at the
touchdown.
45-yard line. On play action, it's Carr. On the move to his left. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
Why?
Disaster written all over. You've got a right-handed quarterback, a rolling.
Can you tell me the score? I'll tell you the name.
It's really difficult to do, to try and get your body twisted around into the proper position and get anything on the ball as you heave it downfield. And that's what it actually turns into, a heave.
You got something going now.
Really a good throw, is it?
Not good, and we saw the result. Maybe a free play now for Roethlisberger. Out to his left.
It's all right. I was offsides. Yep.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Roethlisberger to throw. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They'll throw on 1st down with Roethlisberger. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Casey Hayward with a sack on the well-timed corner blitz. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
Yeah, and you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jonathan Abram picks it.
Say my name.
Take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, we
my
heard
name,
all week
Andre.
that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the
What's
head
my
coach
name? What's my
making the
name?
decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now, what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Shut up. Did you put your apron on and make supper yet?
Now after the INT, it's Carr. And he'll just get rid of it.
It's not like
All
pressure
right,
to
need
affect
that.
the
Need
accuracy
good
and the
defense for
timing
that.
of a
I'll
guy
give you
trying
that.
to throw the football. And on that play, they ended up flushing him to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football, and that led to the incompletion.
Now Carr, after the incomplete
Oh,
pass, brings him up 2nd and 10.
No, that's the wrong guy.
Now a play fake. Carr. Caught outright by Renfro. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. That's caught by Waller out left side. And he is going to have the Raiders' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A pretty sizable deficit here in the 1st quarter. This defense probably need to get off the field in those situations on 3rd down.
And you and I both know in this huddle before that last 3rd down play, that's exactly what they talked about. Let's make a play. Let's get off the field. Let's reverse the momentum. Instead, they got hit with another 1st down, almost back to the drawing board.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
Boom!
And this is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
That's right. Spike that ball, Deshaun Jackson.
39 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. Boy, these guys are off to the races, Charles. 20-0 already, extra point pending.
Yeah, you always hear that term. They just boat race someone. Heck, it's car race, motorcycle race, plane race, whatever you want. Right,
all right.
now, they are
They just asked me if I wanted. Did you see it?
past them.
2nd quarter now, and it's Las Vegas with the football.
I wish you would, but you all talk. I'm not afraid.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I wish that were true, honestly, because if
and no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line.
That's not a very good screen.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20.
See, now my guys are just going to swap the ball because EA is trying to help you out.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that
20, you need something big right here.
Hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Oh,
Yeah, you might be holding
you're gonna get sacked. You're gonna get sacked.
They've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Good catch, good catch.
16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Roethlisberger.
Oh, that was lucky.
Down at the 39.
That's lucky.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Here's 2nd and 10. Ben to throw again.
Ben to go down again. Say my
The
name,
corner
say
blocks
my
that gets
name.
him for a loss of 8 yards.
Andre really sucks at
Now
Madden
on 3rd and
football.
long, they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Johnson.
What the crap
And
was
he'll be
that?
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now the Steelers use the
Daddy,
first of their
stop
3
it.
timeouts. They'll
Yep.
have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
Daddy.
1st and 10. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh,
The completion good. This is Eric.
see, I should have intercepted it
And
twice
he's
already.
corralled, but
And
not before getting it inside the
did you just call a
35.
timeout?
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger.
Yes.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. The 30. 10. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
Did you steal the controller from
That
Kendra
pick
yet?
6 extending this lead even further. And boy, it's been a while since I've seen a team struggle this badly in the first half.
I think all we want to do is get to the locker room, try and regroup, and come out to start the
I thought you were going to
quarter.
practice
But
today.
things don't improve fast then. I think the backups get a lot of play in the second half.
Oh, that's right. You're an old man, an old grandpa. Isn't that what you said? Grandpa
So they
naps.
throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Yeah.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive.
right.
And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this one.
Oh,
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him and they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their off.
And
got it.
Here's another interception. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. Well, all I can do up here is just shake my head. I mean, 6 interceptions. I cannot imagine what he's thinking between the ears right now.
Well, just think of how it is for his teammates, because after the first few, you know they're going over to him, hey, we'll get them next time. Now they're probably a little bit frustrated. And if you're a receiver, you're thinking to yourself, any ball that's in the air, you become receiver.
The ball
That's not
comes
what I
out,
wanted to happen.
But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. So the ball down to
Good
the
defense.
16 here for 1st and 10.
Check 93's the mic. 93's the mic. 637. You can't block me.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
At the 6-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
On 2nd down, it's Jacobs. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line.
yeah, you did.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
I'm sorry, Miss
Here's
Jackson.
Jacobs. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders.
I am for
Josh
real.
Jacobs with his 2nd touchdown here.
Man,
in
I
this
could get to
first
100
half.
points again.
And the Raiders are able to add on to their first half lead. So this now 34-0 with the extra point pending. And Charles, I thought these guys might have the advantage coming in, but I didn't expect this.
Well, I'm glad we're going with full transparency here, because I didn't either. I thought we might be looking at a 24-20 type game.
You need to call the
maybe
National
13-10
Guard
and a
because
half.
I think you need help.
But this has been total, utter
It's like a crisis over
domination.
there. Andre, I could
Out is
give the controller
kickoff
to one of
unit
my
as they
boys
run
and
up
it would
and
still
send this
win.
one away. Taken from about the 12. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage.
I'm ready.
As
I'm ready
he's
for
dropped at
something.
the 17.
You have no answer for this. No, you have no answer. No answer for this defense I'm running. You gonna pick a play today? There it is.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window? No,
Oh!
It's out, it's loose. And the ball ends up out of bounds, so it'll be a loss on the play.
I mean, that was a good play until it wasn't a good play.
Last thing they wanted to do was give it up to the opposition, but able to keep it as it goes out of bounds.
Yeah, tough first
You lost
half,
4
no doubt
yards, though.
about it, but if they turn it over there, now things turn a little, how would you say it, dire, and they didn't need that hassle at all. So being able to take care of the football is paramount. Fortunate bounce for them there in order to retain it.
Awesome one.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back
Third
as
and
he's
long.
taken down in
Don't
the
worry, you've
backfield.
made plenty of third and
3rd
longs.
and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
Check! 180! I got him! Easy, easy.
Now Roethlisberger. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Max Crosby drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
I smell a safety.
Black 30! Let's go! Hey, check Black 33!
They're going on 4th down. It's Roethlisberger. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster.
Not a safety,
will have
but
a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
hey, you have.
Why you would do that? It's almost guaranteed points the other way.
See, do I have this?
get it if it's a late game situation, maybe even 4th and inches. But boy, that's a huge risk to take.
Yeah, now they're set up in prime position going the other
No, I
way.
don't have it. Dang it. Not what I wanted.
Watch the safety creep!
That's what I'll take.
Express! 93! 93! Check 93!
On first down, Carr. Quickly a slant to Renfro. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. And just a yard to go here on 2nd down. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And he finds Waller in the end zone.
it's wide
for a Raider
open.
touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders will extend their lead here just before halftime.
All right.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the route is on here in this first half.
Now it's safe to say the route is on.
So not much time to speak
If I can get the ball back
with
with 16 seconds. How's that sound?
A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
He does.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive, as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline.
They called timeout.
This is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the
They
toes
called
in bounds
timeout.
there. First half in the books.
Now you have timeout is the big pad in the middle.
EA Sports.
Final adjustments being made for the second half. Whether they'll amount to much in a game that's already pretty well decided, well, that's another question. Nevertheless, let's get you back out to Brandon and Charles.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready.
This is what it's like to kick the football, Honda.
So the halftime break behind us, and we are back underway with the third quarter of action. Jackson now to return. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching
Get
it.
that play on
Listen, when you've got
lockdown. I'll
the
give you
lead,
that.
there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play because he saw he had a receiver in the area, and he just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
Second and 10.
29.
Cyrus Jackson.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. Open man, that's Renfro. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
And if anyone thinks they're just going to tuck their horns in and pull back off the throttle a little bit, you can forget it. Even with this big third quarter lead, I think this team's going to continue to take their shots downfield, and there's another completion.
So first and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. On play action, now Carr. Being chased out left. And that's caught. It's Ryan Edwards. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
Carr now on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Well, I certainly don't want to pile on, but this defense has just not been up to the challenge in this game, and this continues as we see here. Coverage, not been very good, soft in spots. There's an easy throw and catch for another first down.
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20. Into the red zone, it's Carr. Forced out to his left. And he finds Waller in the end zone.
Boom.
For a Raider touchdown.
Say my name. Why'd you call a timeout?
Make it 4 touchdown passes now for Derek Carr. And the Raiders take the opening kick.
You know, every single scoring play is reviewable automatically.
To extend their lead.
You'll have to call timeout for that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will extend this big lead.
Man, Paige is going to love this one.
Set now to kick this one
To be honest, you're confident today. I was a little worried about that. And then you threw the pick, and I was like, oh, okay.
And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
Partner, join me in a walk to their
Catch
locker
that?
room at the
Nice, good.
half. Okay,
Nice.
because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, "Wake up!
Yeah.
Let's get moving, guys."
We should have more completions and interceptions.
I mean, you think he might have turned it on us too?
Yeah, but right now, whatever was said hasn't been working.
Say my
Second and 10
name, say my
forthcoming here. Third
name.
quarter action in the Steel City of Pittsburgh, PA. Roethlisberger escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over
Give me
the
that.
middle. And they will take over at the 26-yard line. The number 7 usually lucky here, not for him. 7 picks he's
What,
thrown
you're
in
done?
this game. That's only happened
I'll let
6
you know when
times
I'm on
since
my way over.
1960.
And I know that the most recent
This is
time
a,
it
you
happened, the guy who threw
don't
him,
want to give me that
he won
chance
a
to make it
Heisman
to 100,
Trophy
do
in
you?
college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career. But when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Yeah, Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001, to throw 7.
Oh.
It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it up when need be.
And as that ball was hanging in the air with the receiver streaking downfield to meet it, here in the stadium, you could just sense the crowd thinking, "Oh, no." And their worst fears were realized as that one turned into a long touchdown.
And that one covering an even 63 yards in the air.
And there we go.